especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And wow, I mean, Gobert had them fooled. The pump fake puts the defender totally off balance.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Saric, a screen on Conley. Outside, Green. Saric, the pass to Green. Back to Saric. Thompson with it. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Pulls up, high post. Curry, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Count it.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
Conley against Curry. Saric, a screen on Conley. And a deep 3 from Curry. Minnesota with a rebound. Conley passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
They double team Curry. Wiggins finds Thompson. Back to Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. Stolen by Conley. Here's the break. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And here's Saric for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-5 run. Back to Saric. Thompson scanning the floor. Going inside. Pass to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Shot is up. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Wiggins.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Thompson. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Edwards against Thompson. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Now here's Saric. No points yet. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Shot is good by Edwards.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Saric against Gobert. Here's Curry. Saric, a screen on Conley. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Gobert finds Edwards. Fires the three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Curry looking it over. On the wing, Curry. Gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it...
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. To the inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Saric has got 5 points.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And that one's good from Conley.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And, Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
On the wing, Green, guarded by Edwards. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Thompson for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Reed finds Edwards. Right side, Conley. Curry with a steal. And here comes the break. Thompson passes to Saric. Curry against McDaniels. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Thompson against Conley. Reed sets a screen. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry with it. Picked up by Reed. Curry against Reed. And here's Saric for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable trading shots from deep.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Curry against Conley. And Curry with the take. And here's Saric for 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Outside Curry. Fires away from way outside. 6 to shoot. from deep three-point land. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Edwards looking for an opening. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And a deep three from Curry. Oh,
wow.
Did he? He did.
Yes,
wow.
yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
Milton passes to Towns. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. Stolen by Wiggins. And a deep three from Curry. Saric finds Curry. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Fires from way outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Thompson. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. Green up top. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from 14. That one a little long. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Shake Milton out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Minnesota in the lead. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Milton, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Green with the ball. Draymond driving to the rim. Here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Milton. Conley against Paul. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Good D by Payton. Looney passes to Paul. And counted from 19 feet away. And the Warriors lead by 1.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
It's Edwards on the wing. Towns on a screen. Edwards can't hit. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Count that bucket. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately,
Oh, big finish!
Wow.
okay, I see you.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Paul. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
The floater, the giant killer, is a key shot for Paul. It allows the 6-foot guard to score over taller defenders.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
1:44 left in the third. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Paul's got 10.
From deep, Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Moody passes to Payton. There's a screen by Kuminga. And Payton, here we go. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Paul from deep 3-point land. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Moody. McDaniels covering. Edwards against Paul. Kuminga with a screen on Edwards. And Paul gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Paul against Conley. Paul looking it over. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Just another assist and another day for Chris Paul, one of the best point guards to ever do it.
Towns a screen on Payton. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Kuminga. Gary Payton II is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards for 3. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Thompson, a screen on Milton. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Outside Curry. Takes it inside. Let's go with a three. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Reed finds Edwards. Reed, a screen on Thompson. Back to Reed. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Outside Curry. And here's Saric. Launches the three. On the wing, Green. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Play drives. The three from Curry. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Towns for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Thompson against Anderson. Back to Thompson. And here's Curry. Saric, a screen on Edwards. Curry goes in, and he gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Towns, a screen on Thompson. Kicks it out Towns. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Curry from deep. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Pass to Curry. The three from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
And here's Edwards outside. Another miss by Minnesota. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Now Saric. 1:19 left in the fourth. Unloads. Offensive board. Wiggins passes to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
Okay, knockout!
Wow. The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Curry from deep three-point land. Outside for Green. Thompson fires from way outside. Reed with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
For 3. Edwards can't hit. Curry from deep three-point land. Reed with the rebound. Here's Edwards. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Curry from deep three-point land. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business at Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Reggie Jackson out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jokic in at the 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Gordon goes in.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Conley against Jackson. For the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Jackson has the open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And Jokic gets it to go.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Inside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A three-pointer is right on target.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. The 3. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Minnesota's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Minnesota leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Craig, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Jokic with his screen on it. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell-Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Shot to stop the run. And Towns throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Back to Porter. Clock at 6. Porter a screen on Gobert. From deep, Jokic. Another three for Denver.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all three levels.
Outside, Towns. Edwards looking it over. Offline with his three. Now, Jokic. Over Conley. And Denver again with the bucket.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Jackson in the point. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Another three for Denver.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver. Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Attacking immediately. Caldwell Pope fires the moment he finds his angle.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by McDaniels. Conley dishes to Edwards. Denver grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Towns a screen on Jackson. And Edwards launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. .157 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot by Gordon, wide open. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been kept back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Edwards.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall height, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Watson. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 11 points. Releases from the wing and drills it. Watson's got his first bucket in this one.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Anderson kicks to Reed. Down low, 6 to shoot. A shot by Milton, no good. Here's Brown. The long distance three is buried. And now an 11-point Denver lead. There's Brown with the three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first half is now in the books. Nuggets ahead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Conley. Reed is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself brag as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
The three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here he goes. Outside Conley. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Strother, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Conley with a wide open look. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Mike Conley. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Pickett. Still yet to score. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. A 3-ball. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Alder. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Goes back up. Denver grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Watson for three. That shot misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Milton into the lane.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Strother. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Brown finds Milton. To the paint, here's Reed. To the wing right side, Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Strother. Traps in the tray. Strother's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Milton the pass to Alexander Walker. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Fires from way outside. Here's Najee. There's the 3. Strother, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. 27 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown. And he makes that one.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Strother, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Nuggets lead by 4. And time to step aside quick. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Denver leading by 4. So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Outside Edwards. Right side Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Caldwell Pope wishes to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. The shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking the back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
And a deep three from Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 31. Conley against Jackson. The power of Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you. Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
From deep three-point territory. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Conley with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 5. From downtown. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
There's Jackson with the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes a 3. Conley's shot is off. Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Jokic draws the double. Jackson from long range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards gets to Conley. Hangs it from downtown. Conley's got 14 points now in the second half.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
From 13, tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Jokic fires from way outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley the pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Edwards.
Caldwell Pope, so quick, so active, so alert on D.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Porter. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Conley with it. And so Minnesota takes the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Jackson in at the point. Now here's Saric. No good on the three. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Golden State. And a deep three from Curry. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Green. Saric, a screen on Porter. The kick out, Curry. 5 on the clock. Fires for three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Finished off the break. Jokic has got 7.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Curry against Jackson. Pass to Saric. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside, Green. Curry looking it over. Stolen by Jackson. Jokic against Curry. Oh, another miss by Jokic. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 1. And there's Saric on the assist from Curry. Saric has got his second basket of the game.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
This one for 3. Oh, misses the dunk.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Thompson outside. Back to Saric. 6 to shoot. Saric, a screen on Jackson. To the left side wing. Fades back. Saric shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porter with a screen on Saric. From deep, Jokic. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
That just goes towards the all-around game of Jokic.
The Warriors trailing. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Jackson. Pass to Saric. Lets it go.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding and staying in the face of his man.
And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Jackson against Curry. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 9.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jokic finds Jackson. Back to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
19 seconds left in the first. And they double up Jokic. Gordon outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And Gordon could be a tough customer by the way he scores anywhere on the floor.
Aaron Gordon at the line for three.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. Now Curry, 9 points in the game. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Saric, a screen on Porter. The drive by Wiggins. And here's Saric for three.
And at the buzzer, counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Jackson out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell-Pope is a true sharpshooter.
Well, this guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Thompson's shot is off. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jokic up top. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. But we'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie.
Such a gifted ball handler. The big man, Jokic, fantastic at carving up defenses.
And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Jackson, pass to Jokic. Warriors with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
That free throw no good. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, VA, to impact it. Whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender.
Oh, did he? He did! Wow!
Oh, that might be the craziest shot I've seen. No rhyme or reason whatsoever.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Jokic against Saric. Here comes Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
The fadeaway, and it's good for 2. Now it's a 4-point Denver lead.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The 3 from Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Jackson, pass to Jokic. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 27.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real.
Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
That was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Into the lane. Takes a 3. They get it again. Pass to Jackson. Back to Gordon. Here's Jokic. And it's Denver with another.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. He'll take advantage of you there.
Curry from deep three-point line.
Oh, man. Did not see that going in.
How about that?
You never know.
Here's Jokic. Goes up from the top of the key. And again, it's Denver converting.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Fires away from way outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wiggins finds Saric. Back to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. The 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Gary Payton second. Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Looney in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team. CP3 using his quickness there, doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
Pickett passes to Watson. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Warriors trailing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Paul. Pass to Moody for the lead. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Paul. Pickett passes to Watson. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Pickett to stop the run. Kuminga pulls it in.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Najee. They get it back. Here's Pickett. A deep 3. The Nuggets with another miss. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Najee. Here's Pickett. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Pickett's got 5 points now this quarter.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 2. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. To the middle. Looney passes to Moody. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And a deep three from Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. And the Warriors with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. And he makes it.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
On the wing, Peyton. And he jams it home with authority.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Jackson finds Jokic. Back to Jackson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Ball against Jackson. Moody passes to Kuminga. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to Gordon. Puts up a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And the defense having no time to get to Aaron Gordon. Automatic.
Paul taking his time here. Pass to Moody. Up top, Paul. Gets it up. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Zeke Naji out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Jackson in it to one spot. Now here's Caldwell Pope for 3. Gordon. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jackson outside. Back to Gordon. Porter against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Porter the pass to Jackson. To take the lead. Thompson pulls it in. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. 2-point game. Wiggins finds Šarić. Back to Wiggins. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Back to Jackson. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Curry. No one near him. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jackson. Fires in the triple. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quickly.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Šarić, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Šarić. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Good for Šarić and his confidence to rise up and fire from 3.
Now here's Jokic. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jackson against Curry. Pass to Šarić. The 3 is up. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Gordon attacking. Warriors with the rebound. Curry from deep 3-point land. Kept alive. Pass to Šarić. From deep 3-point land. That shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Jokic passes to Gordon. Now Porter. Jokic with it. Over Green. No good. In and out off the rim.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Thompson outside. Back to Šarić. Fires from way outside. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. The Nuggets with another miss. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. 1 minute left to play in the fourth. Šarić, a screen on Jackson. Back to Šarić. Clock at 4. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Porter against Wiggins. Jokic way outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 32 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
That just happened. Oh. On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the 3-point line.
Jokic, no good. Now here's Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's Curry with the drive. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Conley feeling it out. Now Gobert. Takes the three. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Gobert with a screen on Thompson. And here's Edwards from the arc. And finished off by Gobert.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Left side Curry drives to the hoop. And Thompson kicks to Green. Thompson passes to Green. Thompson dishes to Green. Outside for Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
And here is Conley. Out to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry against Conley. It's Curry with the drive. That one good for 2.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Now here's Gobert. Gobert with the screen on Thompson. They get it back. And finished off by Gobert.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The drive by Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Conley against Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Saric. Wiggins surveying the floor. Screen by Saric. Shoots over McDaniel. The shot by Saric, no good. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doors, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history. Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Gobert drops them both.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. On the pass to Green. Here's Wiggins. Fires, high post. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Right side, Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being...
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Wiggins. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Now Curry. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Mike Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Curry kicks to Saric. From outside the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Passes it to Towns. Beyond the arc. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Towns. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the 3 ball is good. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Curry. He has 7. Golden State moving it around. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Conley gets the bucket.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. You look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Now here's Curry. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Sharch with the screen for Curry. Hits it out to Wiggins. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Gobert finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Basket counts. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Towns for 3. Gobert in the corner. Back to Towns. With 1 on the clock. And Towns throws it down.
Just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Shake Milton is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Here's Paul driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. Paul's got his first points of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Chris Paul has put in countless hours making sure he is a deep threat. That is a big-time delivery from 3.
Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Ball against Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Looney. That one doesn't go. Towns with the defensive effort. And here's Edwards from the arc. Another shot. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Gobert the screen. Here's Milton. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Payton outside. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 3.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Second chance shot. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Looney with it. No scoring in this one. Now here's Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This guy is so good at getting his man in the air. You know you shouldn't bite on the pump fake by Chris Paul. Yeah, good luck, defender. It's so good.
Minnesota making some changes. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels, and Moore subbed in for Edwards. Back to Looney. Stolen by Reed. Milton kicks to Anderson. Pass to Reed. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
There's the screen. And it's Paul penetrating. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Drains the three-pointer.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Looney finds Kuminga. Paul looking over the floor. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Kuminga throws it down.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
The pass to Moore. Here's Alexander Walker. Anderson the screen. From the arc. Passes it to Reed. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice passing by Golden State. Paul can't get it to go. Timberwolves shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
That's a 2 from Paul. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Warriors. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. Kevon Looney out there with Kuminga. Then there's Moody. And it's Paul in at the point guard position.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Ball against Milton. Feeds it to Payton. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Timberwolves trail by 5. Conley up top, guarded by Kerr. The kick out to Anderson. They get it back. Gobert, pass to Edwards. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry looking around. Out to Saric. Thompson outside. Another three for Golden State.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards driving inside. He gets it in there.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Green finds Curry. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Saric has the open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of the...
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Warriors leading by 7. Saric outside. From deep three-point land, another 3 for Golden State.
Well, Saric has the range that you simply must respect. This guy continues to impress on the offensive end.
Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Klay Thompson with that deep range. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at you.
Warriors have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Out to Saric. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. Gobert dishes to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Launches a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Curry kicks to Saric. Fires from way outside.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Mike Conley. Curry against Conley. Curry passes to Saric. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Another 3 for Golden State.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Green left side. Some nice passing by Golden State. Out to Saric. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. The shot by Saric, no good. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Launches the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
High arcing shot. Gets the bucket.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's all right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
Timberwolves, this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at point guard. Now here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Baseline jumper. And he buries his first look.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Murray passes to Porter. Porter a screen. From deep, Jokic sends it home from three-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis. The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And Conley grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
From behind the arc. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Gobert up top. And Gobert with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. The kick out to Conley. Rejected by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Denver grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is. Fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. He's not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
Now here's Porter. He's scoreless. Outside Murray. From deep. Connects from downtown.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Minnesota in the lead. And here's Edwards outside. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. Driving to the basket. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Back to Jokic. Lots of room. And Conley grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to McDaniels. Porter against Gobert. Gordon with a steal. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Here's Towns. Picked by Gobert. Towns with the ball. Now Porter defending. They get the rebound. Gobert. Great D that time from Jokic.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Gordon. On the take. Minnesota with a rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
The kick out to Conley. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Jokic, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr.
Oh, look at Rudy Gobert.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And Jokic throws it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Hits the trifecta. Edwards has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
And it's good. 2 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
It's Edwards with.
Oh, my! I mean,
get
just
some
hard on that one, B.A.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game. The different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6. To the wing on the left. From downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. From outside the arc. Here's the 3. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 1:03 left in the second. Pass to Najee. Here's Brown. McDaniels covering. Corner shot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires from deep. And another three for Denver.
Had to get rid of it quickly, and Jackson did just that.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Conley. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense is right there. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. It's a force. Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
You know, this is why Karl Anthony Towns is considered a great big man. He's versatile, but he also can bully the opposition at each end.
Pass to Chanchar. Back to Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Beyond the arc.
Really a complete defender. Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's Reed in at the 5. Here's Reed. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Now here's Holiday. Brown passes to Holiday for the tie. Brown. Minnesota with a rebound. Conley looking for an opening. Reed a screen on Jackson. And Conley is good for 3. Conley's got 11.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Najee, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's a 3-point game. Reed sets a screen. Fires the 3. The kick out to Conley. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. 3-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jackson for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Chanchar for the lead. And that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 1. Pass to Chanchar. Holiday with the ball. Here's Brown. Jackson surveying the D. Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 11.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Nails it from 3. Now it's a 4-point Denver lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Conley. The 3 ball. Here's Towns. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Murray for 3. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Milton. Edwards. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it seems like every team is looking for size and shooting out of the backcourt, Clark. Shake Milton fits that bill.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that size and shooting and versatility. Milton is 6'6", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, excellent range on the jump shot, and I think he's steadily improving in other areas of his game.
And here's Edwards outside. Anderson passes to Edwards. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here. Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Anderson drops them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter here. Gordon outside. He takes it in. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off with those throwdowns.
Reggie Jackson has been on display for Denver. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back with you. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Edwards finds Gobert, launches it. It's stolen. Brown against Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Brown. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Timberwolves trail. Milton passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Milton. Now here's Brown. Back to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Robbed. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Gobert passes to Milton. The kick out to Edwards. Buries it from 3. Edwards got 19 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Porter with a screen on Gobert. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Brown. Jokic, no good. And here's Minnesota now. And here's Edwards. Pass to Brown. Edwards with it. Got it. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
The Nuggets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Murray. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Milton finds Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Brown. And Conley subbed in for Milton. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Shot is good by Edwards.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Outside for Porter. Pass to Gordon. With the teardrop. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Conley, and he hits it to tie the game.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Conley. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Edwards for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Outside Conley. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Edwards got 18 points in just the second half. Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. He sinks the clutch free throw.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release. Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
The kick out to Edwards. The 3. And nails the tray.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Conley. From behind the arc. And it's Murray with the 3.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Outside Conley. Edwards. He connects.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Murray against Conley. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. Green, no luck. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray against Thompson. Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Wiggins, a screen on Murray. Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by Golden State. The Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Golden State.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Saric. 5 to shoot. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Saric.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Jokic with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Out to Saric. Back to Curry. Saric against Jokic. Thompson for the triple. Connects from three-point range.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And a deep three from Curry. And another three for Golden State.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
From past the arc, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with a three. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Wiggins drives in. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And one on Caldwell-Pope.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Man, showing some terrific range. He has 7.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
It's Curry outside. Thompson finds Curry. Saric with the screen for Curry. And the Warriors miss again. The Nuggets leading by 3. Back to Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Puts up a three. It doesn't go for him. Warriors trail by 3. To the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Sharch. Wiggins passes to Thompson. From deep three-point territory. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by 3. And we'll get going after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires from way outside. Sharch grabs the board. Warriors trail by 6. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Porter kicks to Murray. And there's the drive. There's the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Sharch, no good. The Nuggets leading by 8. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Curry. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Curry goes inside. Lets it fly. The shot by Sharch, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jokic with the bucket.
And you didn't used to see centers pull up like that. Jokic has made it a strength of his game.
Curry fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 5. From deep, Jokic. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. For real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Passes to Sharch. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Sharch. Denver leading by 9. Here's Crawford. The Nuggets with another miss. Warriors shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Green finds Sharch. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Sharch has got 9.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Here's Frother. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Brown. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sharch dishes to Green. Jackson against Curry. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
The drive by Jackson. Here's Chunchar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3. That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Moody. And it's Chris Paul. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the center.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Now Jackson. Nothing on the board. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
To Looney. Paul looking over the floor. And the layup is good. Paul's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
To the right side. Brown, the pass to Chunchar. Pass to Brown. There's a screen. Latrey drills it from outside. Brown's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena. They've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Paul against Murray. Paul dishes to Kuminga. Here's the floater, and the layup is good. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a one-point game. Kuminga sends a screen for Paul. Down low, and Kuminga throws it down.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
Inside. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. Pulls from the top of the key, and he connects with the jumper. Jokic has got 17 now.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And there's the pass to Moody. Out to Payton. Here's Paul. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
It's his agility that helps Paul beat interior defense, especially when it's tight like this.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Fades away. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Murray.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Here's Paul. Out to Payton. Back to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is a throwback performance from Paul, flat out taking over in a big way right now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope for 3. They get it back. Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Green, the screen. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's the dish to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Nifty move with the drive. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
What a move right there from Wiggins. And that one's tough to guard.
And here is Murray. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Jokic fires from way outside, and he's way off from outside. Thompson outside, three-pointer. Thompson with the three.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Passes it to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Here's Jokic. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Charge a screen on Murray. Charge outside. He takes it in. Curry kicks to Thompson. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Nice move. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
Curry kicks to Saric. Wiggins passes to Saric. Back to Wiggins. Curry from deep three-point land. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Out to Saric. Murray against Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Jokic missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
From deep three-point territory. He got it! Wow, way outside!
When in doubt, just do something spectacular.
Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Klay Thompson.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Curry. so we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a... Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.